Hey guys, what's up? JRPG Bro here. We're jumping into our final chapter for our Let's Play for Ghost of Tsushima on New Game Plus.
We've come a long way since you pulled me off Komoda Beach.
You were so heavy I could barely drag you. Had to strip you half naked just to reach town.
I wouldn't be here without you, you know.
I can't lose you, Jin. After everything we've been through. Everyone we've lost. I can't.
I have to stop the Khan.
No, you don't. We could find a boat, sail somewhere quiet, while your uncle fights his samurai war.
Do you really want that?
No.
If I fall, promise me you'll keep fighting.
You're a real bastard, Jin Sakai. You should get some rest.
Not yet. Let's sit just a little longer.
This is it. We have one chance to take down the Khan before he attacks our mainland. Kenji, what's the status of our siege weapons?
Ready to rain fire on the Mongol fleet.
Good. Yuna will signal your attack. Once the volley begins, the Mongols will charge your position and run right into our ambush.
The explosives are set up. Archers on the rooftops.
We're with you, Sakai.
Thank you.
All of you. Go.
Jin, there's no sign of your uncle.
That storm's not waiting. And neither are we. Get ready to fire the signal arrow. Now! The Mongols are coming. We'll cut down anyone who gets through.
So this is the final segment of this game. As fantastic as it has been, all good things must come to an end, ladies and gentlemen, bros and whatnot. Like I said, everything does have to come to an end. So what we have to do here is we have to work our way to fight forward here and take down the Khan. It's not going to be easy, but the thing is like most of the missions in the game, we're going to have to fight hordes of enemies. You would think that we're playing a Musou game, but we're not. What essentially it is, you know, it's going to be kind of like, I don't want to say it's going to be kind of like a tiered mission where we do certain amounts of enemies, then it kind of triggers an event, because usually that's how those kind of end missions roll out. Those guys really, we're going to play through like like say 5 minutes here, or like we kill a certain amount of enemies and we start making our way through, and then they kind of move forward. That's kind of what I think is going to happen. I can't recall 100% exactly what happens in the final mission here. Pretty cool Jet Li move there by that guy. Look at him. I think it's Jet Li and Hero. Was it Hero? I don't watch those movies. I don't actually get to watch a lot of movies. I play too many video games to really have time to watch movies. I mean, if you guys are familiar with JRPGs, they're about like 50+ hour games. Just, you know, a quick run. They're very lengthy games. Worth it though. I feel like those games are the best. Personal opinion though. Games like this, if they tell a great narrative and have great gameplay, they're going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, how the PlayStation 5 launch titles are going to come out. You know, I was able to snag one, so we'll see. Miles Morales, look forward to that. But we're going to play Marvel Spider-Man. We did that earlier this year for the channel. Earlier in 2020, I think. We started in, what September-ish? We started playing that. and I didn't realize that the game was going to be, you know, kind of bundled in an Ultimate Launch Edition. So playing through that a third time, I don't usually play games more than once. Some games take 2 playthroughs just because they're that good and I want to get back to them. And you know a game's good when you get that itch where you're like, I kind of want to play it again. I want to keep playing it. Like I said, very rarely do we hit games like that, in my opinion. I know people can play some games over and over again. I have friends that played like Call of Duty for hundreds of hours and stuff like that. Nah, I don't roll like that. So we got a lot of enemies. The thing is our allies, as competent as they may be in, you know, in terms of story and gameplay, I don't understand it. Like Ishikawa is shooting arrows in front of people's faces with the shield. I don't get it.
Our plan worked.
The Mongols are regrouping.
We won't give them a chance.
Norio is leading the rest of our forces up the hill.
Then we'll join him and press the attack.
So it looks like we're going to have to speak to our allies real quick before jumping forward here. So we're going to get like little mini cutscenes here, I guess. No, we're traveling. I thought I said talk. I can't. It's hard to read the screen sometimes. I hate video games whose font, it's so small and hard to read. Those are the absolute worst in terms of, like, you know, it's like, oh, the font's so small I can barely see it. There are some games that are guilty of that.
This is where it ends. Today, the Khan dies. Lord Shimura isn't here. We fight alone.
We'll lead an attack on the main gate. Distract the Mongols while you find a way inside.
You'll be overwhelmed.
We came this far. We're not turning back now.
You are all the bravest warriors I've ever known. I hope to see you again.
Leave the battle to us.
What are we waiting for?
No mercy for the Mongols!
Fight! We fight for Lord Sakai!
For the gold!
So now what we have to do here is we're going to have to actually physically infiltrate the fort while our allies kind of lay down suppressive fire. I guess, is that the right term? Suppressive fire? I don't really know. So pretty much we're leaving. We're entering an area of overwhelming forces. So there's a specific way we have to go. Obviously going head on is a very bad idea and will get us killed. I know we're probably a little overpowered, so I'm not as concerned about it. But the fact still remains that I'm going outside the tail area. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure where we're supposed to go here, guys. I know they're laying down that suppressive fire, and I'm supposed to go into the port. Is there a specific... there was a specific way I was supposed to go in. I mean, that makes sense. Obviously, we want to kind of sneak in while they're laying down the fire, and they can't see me. I get it. That makes 100% sense right now. So I do feel a little stupid on that. On that regards. So that's my fault, guys. If you're trying to get tips and tricks on how to play Ghost of Tsushima, don't do as I do sometimes. So what we gotta do here is we're gonna pretty much infiltrate here.
Rooftop. Look over the camp.
And we're gonna kind of scout the camp and find out where the Khan is, and then we're gonna go after the Khan. So most of these guys here, we're not really gonna do a lot of enemy fighting, I don't think. I think a lot of our fighting is going to be saved for when we get closer to the Khan. I think these guys are, you know, if we want to pick them off with a little assassination attempts here and there, that's absolutely fine. There's a specific place we need to go. We need to go to a very specific vantage point. And I don't know if we're headed in the right direction or not. I really want to try to avoid combat as much as possible here. I mean, if it's avoidable, awesome. If we can't avoid it and we have to get into it, that's fine. I know the boss fight, the end here with the Khan, it is a little on the difficult side, just because of how it goes. The game wants me to do a stand-up. Ah, shit. I fucked that up. I thought we could go in there straight up, guys, and be like, yo, what's up, bro? Absolutely wrong in those regards. So we have that. I thought, you know, we could just walk in there and just, you know, kind of fight these guys. But it is what it is. It's fine. So I want to try to take as little damage as possible because I don't know. I don't want to use my resolve yet. If you guys remember, resolve. You can use your resolve to heal yourself up. And for me personally, that's something I do that a lot. I'm very OCD about my health. If there's an ability for me to heal myself up, I will take it. If you guys have been watching our Persona 4 Let's Play, you know that I'm very OCD about having max health. If you've watched our Spider-Man playthroughs,
Watchtower was perfect.
you know, you would see that I heal myself a lot as well. I like having that full health bar, if that's something I'm able to do. JRPGs, it's harder to do, because you use, like, potions and skill points, so it kind of is tough. I'm really curious to see any other games we play where we do that with. I really am.
Khotun Khan.
For Tsushima. No mercy!
Just have to reach the manor house.
Seeing Lord Shimura show up, that's both a blessing and like a bad omen in my opinion. I think the fact that you guys remember last video where we went and we did the last previous story mission, the Heart of the Jito is what it was called, where we literally spent like 20-30 minutes sneaking into our uncle's castle, and we dropped off this letter for him telling him all the stuff where we would meet. It's like, I know he wants me dead. Okay, good, we didn't mess it up. I know he wants me dead, and, you know, the Shogun wants me dead, but I'm pretty damn happy he showed up. That's kind of like the feeling that Jin has right there. He's like, nice, he showed up. He showed up. That's good. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, wait, that's right. He gonna kill me. So, I mean, I can kind of see this going a couple ways where we defeat the Khan, he kind of forgets that I exist, and he's like, oh, bye, Felicia. Or, like, you know, bad shit happens. I'm leaning more towards the bad shit happening. It would be really nice if the bad shit didn't happen, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I know there are 2 endings to this game. There are 2, to my knowledge. So keep that in mind. There is no real... We get fucking poisoned here. To be frank, I don't know if I would... damn it, it happened again. I don't know if we would consider like a good ending or bad ending. You guys know how in like, you know, JRPGs, a lot of them have 5, 6, 7 endings. There are some games with only 1 ending. I know, like, Persona 4 has, like, 7 endings. I think Persona 5 and Persona... Did we just, like, phantom fade through that guy? That's pretty cool. Like, Persona 5 has a bunch of endings as well. But those games are all based on decisions and outcomes. Like, I think Mass Effect 3 had a few like, 3 endings, and they were all, like, based on stupid decisions. Like, I like when a game gives you decisions and that essentially leads to your outcome of your ending, and you really have to, like, if you're like me and you want to make sure you get the best ending, like, you kind of look it up and you kind of don't. I like doing that. Like, I think I read somewhere Cyberpunk's gonna have obviously it's, you know, CD Projekt Red game, so there's gonna be multiple endings. I think I got like a bad ending in The Witcher 3, and that really didn't sit well with me. There's certain decisions you have to make to get the best ending, and I like when a game gives you different endings, but it don't punish you in terms of the trophies. I don't like being punished trophy-wise.
All this death. Because you and your uncle would not surrender. I offered you peace, and you chose war. Now, the people of your mainland will suffer.
You will never leave this island.
I will avenge the people of Tsushima.
Vengeance
the memories of a child.
This is a very intense fight. If you guys are wondering if this is the last boss fight, it is not. I do have to say that cinematic scene, though, was really badass. The idea that an invader thinks, oh, it's your fault, you know, this is happening. It's really interesting that that's the thought process that the Khan is really trying to go with. Like, he thinks, we're bringing peace.
You will never leave Tsushima.
I don't want to bring politics into our videos, but, you know, if you guys follow where, you know, the little pieces and morsels I'm dropping down, I don't want to have to get too far into that. I don't want to go down that route, because we can go down that route for a while. But I think it's a really interesting point of view, though, where, you know, Jin kind of feels like, no, you're not bringing peace. You're coming into my home, and you're trying to take over and kill my people. And he's like, no, I'm trying to give you guys peace. You're a bunch of savages and stuff.
You're weak.
I wouldn't say Jin's weak. You guys have been
I
following.
defeated you before. This would be no different.
You sound afraid.
You guys have seen how Jin's grown and changed throughout the game, where he's willing to do anything for his people. I think that's like a really good character trait. And I really think that Sucker Punch did a great job showcasing showcasing an evolution of a character here. I'm too busy talking and not focusing on the fight. Actually, we're not doing too bad. There we go. I mean, that was really to be expected. I don't know if anyone didn't see that coming, where we got poisoned. That was bad. Oh my god. What I want to know is, instead of like, you know, oh, well, you have to heal yourself, I'm curious how Jin would like kind of fight the poison and kind of move on in terms of, and don't give me story and you healed yourself. Like, I'm curious story-wise. Like, I know we did it ourselves, we healed ourselves, it's fine. But it's just my personal, like, it's an actual question I have. So now we have to kind of fight our way back over to where the Khan is, which is frustrating in and of itself because, look, we're getting shot with poison arrows here. I want to make sure our resolve is all the way up because I know that we're going to have, obviously, you know, we're going to have another encounter with him. I wonder if Lord Shimura is going to be there too. That would definitely be an interesting scenario where Lord Shimura is there as well. I hope to God he's not. I really do. Because, oh, that would just drive me crazy. I'm not going to lie.
Finish him off!
So we gotta kind of fight our way through the horde on the ship here. Definitely a very interesting and fascinating segment here. You see the snow's coming down, it's heavy. It's like we were saying, there's gonna be a bad storm, and you know we got kind of prevent it. But I think the game does a great job telling its story without really using a plethora of cutscenes. And don't get me wrong, I like cutscenes. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I think games like this really thrive on cutscenes as a whole, and I kind of don't really say to an extent. Oh, look, there's the Khan. Notice how the Khan doesn't have a health bar. I mean, he does and he doesn't. You know how, like in a boss fight, he has a health bar. Right now, he has that little bar over his head. That's kind of his armor. So we're trying to break his armor by using heavy attacks, and this is a big bane of this game, is the lack of like targeting or a focused camera on an enemy.
Cut him down!
Not having that focused camera, I know why. Ooh, I thought we could kill the guy before he did his thing. Let's see if we can get this guy. The lack of a focused camera, in case you guys are wondering, is because in the samurai films, the camera's not, you know, they're trying to be really cinematic with their games, and I get that and I respect that, but, you know, you could have that as an, ooh, that was nice! You could have that as an actual option, I think I know it sounds like I'm picking on the game, and I'm like raving about how much I love it. The little things in the game that they could fix. It's nothing big. It's nothing major. I think we got all the guys here. All that's left is killing Khan. And ooh, shit. Problem is his. I guess is he using a Naginta? Is that what it is? I don't know, it looks like a Naginta and it looks like a spear on the other end. So his like weapon, it could be like a double-sided weapon, double-bladed weapon, and he can literally just, you know, mess up my day. Or not. So it kind of changes. So this is where having, I think, the different stances plays in big time. Because, like, if you guys remember our regular boss fights or boss encounters, we don't really have to worry about doing stances. We don't have to worry about any of that stuff. We really just worry about, what is it? You know, just beating the guy with our sword. Here, it looks like there's different stages of this fight here. And we kind of have to switch it. So, like, his Naginta kind of became like a really cool-looking sword thing. Because we broke it. Which I'm surprised he didn't try to dual-wield it, but I get it. Using... Oh, nice. I don't know why I have to use all my resolve right now, but we have these arrow boys, and I hate arrow boys. So we're actually gonna... Can we get these... Oh, shit, he's coming after me. There we go. I'm just gonna... There we go.
Kill me, and another will come. We will be remembered forever. No, you will be forgotten.
This is yours.
The Khan is dead, but his army is still here. Our home won't be safe until we drive them out to sea.
And when they're gone, what happens then?
We start new lives.
I used to know what my new life would be. Now I'm not even sure who I am.
You're a great warrior, a loyal friend.
And a thief.
That's the past. What you become tomorrow is your choice. We can't stay here long. My uncle will come looking for us.
No, he won't. After the battle, He sent a messenger.
Did he offer to make peace?
He wants to meet you by the still waters under the red-leafed tree.
Omi Lake. We used to spar there when I was a child.
Want company?
I need to face him alone. He's my only family.
I know. It still hurts, thinking about Taka. The smell of smoke in his hair. His quiet laugh. The hell he'd give me for drinking too much. My whole life, he was part of me. And now... I'm alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
A ghost. You belong to everyone.
So that pretty much wraps up the main storyline there. Now I know you're sitting there thinking, bro, that's it. That's the end of the game. And I say yes and no. We did kill the Khan. You can see that little portion of the map did unlock there for us, but we still have one more thing to do. We kind of have to do. I think it didn't pop up, so we gotta give it a minute here. There we go. The Tale of Lord Shimura. The last mission in the game, the very last thing we have to do in terms of the story. As you see, we really didn't spend a lot of time in the top island here, so we're actually going to kind of fast travel here to Omi Village real quick, and we're going to get this last bit of the game under wraps. Now, in case you guys are wondering, I stress this enough, we are able to do free roam when the game's over. I don't know about side quests or anything like that. I think they still exist. When I finished this game, both times I finished it, I didn't go back and, do free roam because I did everything. I don't know if the game changes a little bit, but the game acts like you finished the game and you're just kind of running around doing whatever's left in the game. And, you're the ghost still and all the events that happened, or if it kind of takes you back to right before, this whole section here. I don't know. I haven't actually tried it and I haven't actually looked into it because I'm like, I finished it. I wish there was more to this game. I wish there was like a DLC campaign or something like that, but I get it. You told the story you wanted to tell, and now it's over. And it was a beautiful story. The idea that Khoton Khan thinks he's going to live forever, that not live forever, but you know what I'm trying to say. Be forever remembered.
Isn't here. I'll wait for him on the dock.
I thought that was very interesting because he thinks history will remember the Mongols, and they do. He wasn't wrong.
Jin,
Uncle.
I wasn't sure you would come.
I wanted to talk with you. If we work together, we can drive off the remaining Mongols. Start rebuilding our home.
That is not your duty. The Shogun has disbanded Clan Sakai. As of today, you are no longer samurai.
I sacrificed everything for my people. And I would do it again.
New samurai are coming to replace those we lost. They will occupy your land and estate.
I have to say goodbye to my home.
Ride with me.
Kage!
Let's go, brother. Will you remain in Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes. Shogun asked me to train his warriors to fight the Mongols.
Good. They won't give up until they've conquered all of Japan.
I will spend what years I have left ensuring they fail. A task I hoped we would face together, as father and son.
You can still remarry, start a new family.
Yes, I suppose I can. Looks like he could use a push.
Here, let us help you.
Do not trouble yourselves, my lord.
Nonsense.
You can't do it alone.
You are much too kind. The mud is thicker than it looks.
That's a heavy load. Where are you headed?
Jogaku. The Ghost Army is up there.
He has an army.
You didn't hear? They'll sail for the Mongol steppes with a storm at their back. Burn their homes to the ground.
An impressive goal.
This is everything I can offer them. I hope it helps.
Then we will see you on your way.
Thank you, my lord.
Jogaku is many miles from here. Keep away from the mud and the Mongols.
I will.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Not here. Follow me.
I don't have an army.
Every day, more people flock to your cause. The Shogun is concerned. I am concerned.
You have nothing to fear.
When the new clans arrive, will people bow to their samurai? Or betray them in the name of the ghost?
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to
You
me.
openly defied me, Jin. My most trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders. What makes you think your followers will obey you? That's enough riding. Walk with me, Jin.
As you wish. My family's cemetery.
The resting place of 7 generations of Sakai, including your mother.
And my father.
We must pay our respects.
I will miss this.
So will I. The Shogun has declared you a traitor.
He ordered you to kill me.
The ghost was an outlaw. He taught our people to defy their leaders.
To defend themselves.
With poison, a gift you gave to our enemy.
I had to stop you from throwing away our people's lives.
You have no honor.
And you are a slave to it.
You are my son. Now I must continue the line of Shimura without you. I must start a new family. And my head is the cost. Taking it is my punishment. Our final day together. It is beautiful. It's time. Write the last words of Clan Sakai.
And Clan Shimura. Eyes that saw my pain. A bond broken forever. This is where we part.
Your parents will always be with you.
Yes, Uncle.
I will train you to become the strongest warrior Clan Sakai has ever known. I will raise you as my own son. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I don't want to hurt you.
The wounds you dealt to my spirit will never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse.
I can't fear the Shogun. not my revenge. It is my punishment. Honor me with a warrior's death.
I have no honor. But I will not kill my family.
The ghost will be hunted for the rest of his days.
I know.
Thanks so much, guys, for watching our Ghost of Tsushima Let's Play on New Game Plus. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I have more content coming your way. Let me know when you see me play down in the comment section. I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later.